Russia's vast lands once thrived on forests and furs, but in the 19th century, oil changed everything. Beneath the Caucasus, especially Baku, black gold began to flow, fueling an industrial revolution. The Tsarist regime quickly saw oil's potential, granting concessions to Russian and foreign entrepreneurs. The Nobel brothers and Rothschilds built the first refineries, turning crude into kerosene that lit up cities and powered machines. Baku's oil boom created immense wealth and a new class of oil barons, but also drew thousands of workers into tough, bustling cities. The Trans-Caspian Railway and tankers made Russia a global energy player. Oil's strategic value grew as navies switched from coal to oil, making it vital for military power. The Russian Imperial Navy relied on Baku's refineries to fuel its fleet. Oil became not just an economic asset but a pillar of national security. The link between oil, industry, and military might would shape Russian policy for generations. The Black Gold Rush set the stage for Russia's transformation into an energy superpower. The legacy of oil would outlast the Tsars, shaping the nation's destiny. Oil wealth deepened inequality in Tsarist Russia, fueling unrest among exploited workers. Lenin and the Bolsheviks saw oil as the key to power. Controlling energy meant controlling the nation. After the 1917 revolution, the Bolsheviks nationalized the oil industry, seizing assets from foreign and domestic owners. State control over oil became both an ideological and practical necessity, funding the new socialist state. Refineries powered the Red Army and rebuilt the war-torn country. The nationalization sent a message. Soviet resources would serve the people, not enrich a few. Baku's refineries, once capitalist icons, became the heart of the planned economy. This act defined the Soviet model, state control over energy for power and survival. Stalin's industrialization drive made oil central to Soviet ambitions. Massive investments built new refineries from Baku to the Urals, diversifying supply and boosting output. During World War II, Hitler targeted Soviet oil, but relentless refinery output fueled the Red Army's victory. Post-war Siberian oil and gas discoveries turned the USSR into an energy giant. Pipelines and advanced refineries powered the military, space program, and bound Eastern Europe to Moscow. The Soviet oil industry became a sprawling empire, giving the USSR global leverage. Cheap oil won allies, threats of supply cuts punished rivals. Oil wealth funded superpower status, even as internal problems grew. For decades, Soviet refineries were the engines of power and influence. Energy dominance defined the USSR's place in the world. The Soviet collapse unleashed chaos. Oil assets privatized, oligarchs rose, and fortunes shifted overnight. Oligarchs modernized refineries, but Putin soon reasserted state control, making energy a tool of national power. State-owned giants like Rosneft reclaimed dominance, ending the era of independent tycoons. Today, Russia's refineries process millions of barrels daily, fueling both the economy and foreign policy. Energy exports give Russia leverage, especially in Europe, tying its fortunes to global oil prices. From Tsarist derricks to Siberian megacomplexes, oil has shaped Russia's rise and resilience. Refineries have powered empires, wars, and modern ambitions. Through upheaval and change, control over oil remains Russia's enduring strength. The story of Russian oil is the story of its power, past, present, and future. Subscribe for more deep dives into global history, only on the Histories Revealed.